coming up. Pinewood Bowl, June 16th. If you're listening, for a chance to win those. If you missed the Stay Free in KC keyword for today, it's road trip. Go to froggy981.com and enter that for a free stay in Kansas City. Johanna is pregnant, getting bigger by the day.
By the minute.
Baby is due. And I don't know why you have an issue with it. Like I saw you yesterday resting something on it when you were, and I wanted to get a good look at it. All angles. And you wouldn't show me. I don't know why.
Because you say terrible things to me. I know you don't mean it.
I think I said, good Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. What pregnant lady wants to hear a man say to her, good Lord, my God?
It's happened so fast because all I do when we're on here, like on the cam, even though we're in the same room, I just look at your face. And sometimes I forget what's going on down there, you know?
Yeah. I'm a pregnant woman.
How far along?
I'm like a day away from being 30 weeks pregnant.
30 weeks. At 7, it's a little over 7. That's almost 7.5 months.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. I'm very pregnant. I'm very, very pregnant.
This isn't what this is about, but I feel just a tiny bit better. I don't want you to go, by the way. I mean, I'm happy for you and your family, but I'm sad for me and the show because you're going to be on maternity leave, which you need and you deserve and you should spend with your family. Yes. But when I think about myself, I get sad. We do have a plan in place. Somebody who's going to be sitting in for you. And then I asked Kyle a minute ago before the cams come on what he's going to do, what extra is he going to bring to the table.
He did not answer that well.
No, he didn't. He said he's going to stop taking NyQuil at night.
Like, I just won't take NyQuil at night anymore. Okay, well.
You need more than that. But this is getting real. Johanna went to the doctor yesterday for a checkup. You know, she's a teeter-totter in between C-section and having it come out the other one. And she hasn't decided yet which way she's going to go with it.
I have not. My next appointment, I think, will be the one where they say if they think I'm a good candidate, but everything they're going to say I am, I think.
You think they're going to say you're a good candidate?
Yeah, because I asked them at this appointment I had yesterday, like, what makes you a good candidate? And there's tests they've already done, like, I'm really healthy. Like, all my levels are really good. Everything about me, I'm a pristine,
sure. Yeah.
Pristine thing of health for just the normal stuff. Right. But then on top of that, also the kind of incision you have matters.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
So when they go in, there's, I think mine's called low transverse. So it's low and up or horizontal.
And you requested that, right? So it looked
No,
prettier.
I didn't. No. Oh. Did I say, please put it somewhere nice? Yeah.
So that's the type of C-section you got.
Yes.
Low transverse? Never heard of it.
But sometimes they go in apparently and they go up and down or something. Then you cannot have a vaginal birth after that.
Not a vertical.
Yeah. So everything so far, I have all the things. So they just have to have someone who's a professional who does the surgery look at me and say, yep.
Who does what kind of surgery?
Good.
The vaginal surgery?
C-section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So someone who's, and then say yep.
Green light.
Looks good. Green light.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's up to me ultimately at that point.
Yeah. And there's some concerns there, but.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm rooting for that one. I'm rooting for that one. Not the C-section.
You want the V back.
Only because I told him I'd probably be
less recovered
quicker. That's why I want to do it. It's because the recovery's quicker. You can get out of bed sooner.
Yeah. Get back to work sooner.
Yeah. But, well, you don't want me to say this next part?
No, we're going to talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
There's something that happened yesterday at your appointment that's got you a little worried.
I'm worried. Mm-hmm.
Your husband told you you're crazy? Did he?
No, he didn't. No, I think you
thinks
might think I'm crazy.
He didn't? When you shared it with him, did you share it with your husband?
Yes, and he was not as concerned about it as I was, but understood my concerns.
Yeah. And it has something to do with, I think, because I don't even know all the details of it, but it has something to do with you working at this job, yeah? Or no? or tie into the concern?
No.
It's a
Nothing.
different concern.
Nothing has to do with this job. What the heck are you talking about?
Everything has to do with this job.
No, it doesn't. The thing that I'm worried about?
I don't know that you told me the thing that you're worried about then.
Yes, I did.
Well, you're going to have to refresh my
Yeah, oh
memory.
my gosh.
The mind is going, guys. Right here in front of you.
Oh my gosh. I absolutely told you.
Okay.
I think I may have found out something I don't want to find out.
Right.
Gosh.
I know,
has
but
nothing to do
there's
with
the
this
other
job.
layer to that is you working at the radio station.
That is not a layer
Well,
to
I will
this.
tell you that layer. I'll connect that dot for you when we come back. Yes.
No, there's no other layer.
You sure?
Yes.
I think Gary's about to add a layer.
I think
I know,
may
and
make
you know
one up.
what's worrisome is he's either going to make it up or he's going to say something he's not supposed to.
I will never do that.
Oh my gosh,
would
Kyle,
never
would
do
he
that.
never do that?
No.
Layers on layers on layers.
We'll get into it. More about this. Why Johanna is concerned. Something that happened yesterday at her appointment for her baby appointment. We'll tell you more next.
Oh, yeah. Gary.
Thing to talk about. We're not talking about that.
What are you talking about?
Whatever you think that you're about to
You
say
don't even know
is
my
not
hair
even a
looks
because
shaggy.
you don't even know what you're talking about.
I'll let you lead, and I'll know
How
whether
about
or
you
not.
just not say anything?
Your hair looks like the girl from Scooby Doo.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. It's coming straight
Velma?
down. It's a new style.
No, it's not. It's the old style.
Give and give vibe. Give vibe.
Apparently 2000 trends are coming back, so
2000 trans?
trans, yeah. Trans. I saw that fashion from the early 2000s.
Did you
It's
see
officially
that?
Cool again.
I wrote that down. We didn't talk about it the other day. They, the first ever trans cheerleader in the NFL.
Really?
I didn't see that.
They said that they didn't know.
What? Wow.
I would think when they're on your shoulders, you would
and
know. But she didn't say that she was trans.
Then how is she? Then how does everybody know she's the first trans?
Because now she said it. She came out after she made the team.
So then she's like, "Look at me."
By the way, I'm trans. Haha. Nobody knew.
Ha
But
you think she ha
No, I don't know.
You
She
think
ha.
she said, I'm
I
the
don't
first
buy it.
trans.
I don't buy it though.
Ha-ha.
I don't buy it though. They knew she was. She put on it. I don't know why, but it asked your gender. Why would it ask the gender if a cheerleader
Why wouldn't it?
sign up?
Everything asks your gender
Well,
nowadays.
I
And
guess
First
so.
of all, that, and also there are boys and girls.
Give that man a hat, Georgia. I got one here. I just haven't put it on yet.
Those high kicks spilled this.
What?
No,
Those high kicks.
I thought it looked good until you did the weird straight down thing.
Don't even. You try to get me into this make fun of me deal.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you do.
What are you talking about? I did not make fun of
Yeah.
you. I was being genuine.
Morning, Albert.
More folks. That Kendra, that video you sent yesterday was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, Carrie was obsessed.
I tried to show the guy that wrote the commercial and he wasn't in his office.
No.
I told him that's where this
How much
damn
time do we have?
commercial's going. Huh?
How much time?
Go get it out.
I know.
Go get it out.
You got 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, tops. Fast walk, I'd say. You're in pain? It hurts to walk now.
Gary,
I didn't know that.
She's gonna be on bed rest.
Does anybody have a
boy.
wheelchair we can borrow? I think we should get one to wheel her to the bathroom and back. And call it the wheel cam. We'll put a cam on it.
Or even one of those walkers with a seat.
Walkers with a seat. I don't think I've seen those.
You ever seen those? Like you
Uh-uh.
push and then it's got like this seat right there. So when you're like tired, you can just like flip it and sit down.
Oh my gosh, no, I've never seen one.
There's a couple of dudes that have them that like walk up and down 44th right here.
Really?
Yeah.
A walker with a seat on it?
Like they're homies, dude. And like if it's hot, they're like out there like shirtless, like walking across the street. I don't know where they're going, but I see them all the time.
Why do you put tennis balls on the bottom of the walkers?
So it doesn't get caught. So
Oh.
round.
Why don't they
Go
just
over.
make them that way?
I don't know.
think that'd be a good surprise. I don't think she would like it, but
I think she'd appreciate it.
I think it'd be good for
If you
radio.
know she would use it.
Oh yeah, I guarantee she'd use it. But I think she just should do the show in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
And then that way we
roll
just
right by
wheel her.
me.
Yeah. We just wheel her around.
I wonder if we can find one off like Facebook Marketplace.
Or somebody would just let us borrow one.
Oh boy.
They do. They make them with wheels on them. LOL. I know that, April.
A lot of ramps, not a lot of wheelchairs.
Give a good vibe. Give a good vibe. Give a good vibe. Give a good vibe.
Bunch of cutie bloggers. Oh, there's one. It's on.
Oh, it seems steep. Huh?
I think the sock fell out of my shirt from the laundry.
You had a sock in your shirt.
Yeah, a little sock. Little baby sock.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah. If it's a girl, are you going to do bows again?
Yeah, I'm going to do both. You
Like for as
kidding me?
long as you did before?
Oh my gosh, as long as I can. Longer if I can.
There's too many bows.
More bows and bigger. Everything. Philo doesn't let me do her hair. She literally asks for a braid and then takes it out immediately. She doesn't let me do anything with her hair.
I hope you're feeling better, Angela.
And I won't even be able to, I can't even, like, she needs a little trim because Dane cut her hair with a knife.
Dane cut her hair with a knife. Why aren't we talking about that?
I did tell you about that.
I didn't hear it.
Oh my
This
gosh.
was a while ago.
Yes.
No, that never made it to the radio.
Yes,
She
it
had
did.
gum in her hair from during
No.
a drive, right? Or
No,
something?
she twisted her hair.
Oh, that's what it was. Around her finger.
Mm-hmm.
That
off
was
circulation.
more of the story than he had to cut it.
Yeah.
I didn't know he pulled out a knife and cut it.
That was the whole thing because he called me and upset me because he was like, I had to give Philo her first haircut.
You're right. I forgot.
Yes. And I was like, I was like, did you have to cut it?
Yeah.
He was like, I had to cut it. I was like, you couldn't unwind it at all? No, he just took out his pocket knife and cut it off her finger.
He could have unwound it probably. But guys like
Probably.
using knives, you know? It's fun.
Guys like using knives.
It's fun.
It's a little quicker, too, you know?
Yeah. Kyle knows what it's about. I've seen him with his butcher knives. I like my butcher knife. I don't use it enough. I don't want to get it dirty. Isn't that stupid sounding?
You don't want to
You're
get your
so
knife dirty?
Yeah, it's a butcher knife they use for meat, and I don't want to dirty it up.
That's really
Stupid.
doesn't
Yeah.
even make
It's
sense.
really dumb. That's what it's used for.
Some things last forever after all. After all. The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
You can text the show this morning, 474-FROG. We tried posting yesterday who you owing for Jake Owen tickets. It was okay. I thought we'd get more. So this morning we kind of flipped it. And I guess we'll take either. If you owing somebody, or if you want to call somebody out who owes you money,
Yeah.
then text the show, 474-FROG. Tell us who it is, first name, what they owe, how much, and why they ain't paid it back. Kind of a little bit about it. You could win tickets to Jake Owen. We'll be doing that coming up after 7:30 this morning.
I think we'd rather have you call somebody out that owes you money.
Yeah, I think so.
I just want it to be entertaining.
I do too. I just want you, however it goes, it goes. We'll just go with the flow with it this morning. It's coming up. Johanna had an appointment yesterday, doctor's appointment. You said that you're going to start doing these like weekly pretty soon, huh? Until the
Well,
baby
it's still
comes out.
it's every 2 weeks until I'm 36 weeks, I think. So I got a couple more. That's every 2 weeks, and then it's every week.
What happened yesterday that made you a little worried?
So when I went to the appointment, it was like a family affair because I brought both the kids with me, And then Dane ended up able to. He was able to
He works
go.
on it. Yeah.
He ended up showing up. So it was me,
Oh, he
Dane, yeah, and the kids. And the kids were being super naughty, like
did.
just
It's always embarrassing.
scream crying. It was super embarrassing. I was just like, and you can't discipline them like you want to in public, you know, because you just think people are gonna like think you like.
I like doing it.
You do. I feel like
Yeah.
people, if I yell at them the way I want to yell at them, people are gonna be like,
They judge.
Oh my
They
gosh.
judge a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm like talking really quiet, like you be quiet. But anyway, so we're dealing with that. The kids are being a little bit annoying, okay? And we're in there, and the nice gal I was talking to, she's trying to distract the kids a little bit and get them involved, and she said, ask them what we're having, okay?
Okay.
And I wasn't even thinking, like I've been asked every time I go in, like if we know, you know, like I don't know if they don't have,
The people that are helping you.
yes. Like I don't, because there's a lot of people that you end up talking
And you guys
to.
don't know. You don't want to know until the baby comes out.
No, we don't want to know. So, but I kind of forget that maybe I should that should be in the forefront of my brain, like to tell everybody
Right.
no, I do not want to know.
Right.
And so she was asking the kids what we're having. And I think Philo was confused by the question at first because she was like, I could see her little brain going like, what do
Yeah.
you mean? And she's like a cat? Like what are you having? You know, instead of like, is it a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then I step in and I'm like, do you think it's a boy or a girl? Or, you know, like I said something, is it a boy or a girl? And then Philo answered, and then the lady like confirmed what she said, like in a way.
Now what was the
But
confirmation?
I don't know if she confirmed it because
her
she was
face?
just
With
confirming.
her face?
No, she said, "Oh yeah, you're having a blah." But I don't know. But I don't know if she was saying that like because she thought we knew, and so she just assumed Philo was right,
Right.
or if she like I don't know.
And you didn't ask.
No, because I was scared to ask. I think it's better this way that I'm not sure if
It's out there.
If it's right
Yeah,
or
I
not.
think it's been leaked.
Maybe not. I think, but how would she know?
You don't think there's something
I didn't
like
have
in
an
the file?
ultrasound. Didn't have an ultrasound. Well, that's my question. I don't think so because that doesn't really matter. Gender doesn't really matter.
No, but I think they would put something in the file that says patient
File.
doesn't want to know.
Boy, girl.
But maybe she was just making conversation and then
Yeah.
she's like, just thought we knew.
I think the conversation though, if that were the case and she didn't know and she asked Philo, and let's say Philo said girl, I think if she didn't know, she would say something like, "Oh well, we'll see, maybe not. Yes, that's what you're having. You're right." That
No.
makes me feel like
she didn't
that
say
she did.
yes, that's what you're having. You're right. She didn't say that. It was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's like that's exciting. Yeah, you're having a girl or a boy.
Right. It's a
And
girl.
maybe the
isn't it?
nurse assumed
You're having
you
a
already
No, I
girl.
don't
knew.
know
What did she say? Can
What?
you tell me that?
what.
What did Philo say, boy or girl?
She surprised me with her answer.
You don't want to tell me
No, I don't
because you're worried that it's right.
I could be
You're
right.
worried that it's right.
I don't know if it is though.
But nobody knows.
We don't know.
But she's disappointed.
Can you tell me this?
But when I asked Dane about it, Dane's like, "Yeah, I can see where you that would make you nervous." He goes, "But he was there for the conversation. He said he thinks she was just agreeing with Philo because that's what Philo said."
Any chance that girl's a listener? The lady that worked on you?
I don't know. I'm going to say no. I don't think that she was. There are other people in the office that are listeners, but I don't think she was.
Would you
I don't.
want?
No, do not ruin this for me. This
I'm
is
not
where
going
this
to.
is
No, this is- I know.
stays here.
Listen.
This is it.
I get it. I just
We're
have
We're
a
not
question.
calling anybody. We're not asking questions. No, this is it. This is as much
Don't
as you
want
get.
this to be a good radio show. You just talked about the Jake Owen, and you want it to be interesting.
Make that interesting. We don't need to make my baby more interesting. Make the Jake Owen more interesting.
Well, this is all I want to know. I want to know if they know. That's all I want to know.
They do.
is if they
Someone
know.
knows. The ultrasound tech knows.
And I want to know if that lady that helped you out front knew.
No,
You don't want to know that.
she doesn't know.
What? Well, you don't want her to know.
She doesn't know.
But then why can't we get confirmation
The
that she
lady
doesn't
out
know?
front doesn't know.
Yeah, why can't we get confirmation?
Because I don't know. Because I don't need you ruining this for me. This is a special moment that I will never get back, Gary. This is not just some fun radio bit. This is something in my life that I will never get back. This could be my last child. I don't want you to ruin it for me.
We're just spitballing here.
Oh, are we?
Well, yeah. But imagine how much relief you would have if they said, no, she doesn't know.
No, I don't.
I don't
like
even
it
think
this
they can
way.
say that because of HIPAA.
Yeah.
Like
and
they would call, like you would call and they'd be like, sorry, we can't discuss anything with you.
And not just that. I just leave it where it's at. Just leave it where it's at. I don't know.
God, it's hard for me to just leave it where it's at.
Just leave it where it's at. I don't know. I don't want to know. Who knows? Who will know? No one.
Javi
not me
says,
until the baby comes out.
I love it, Javi. Johanna be owing us an answer.
No, Johanna be
tying it
owing.
always.
I give you guys enough. I talk about my butt worms. You don't need to know about my baby's gender. Okay? I talked about my hemorrhoids last week. You guys know enough about my life.
I don't remember hemorrhoid talk.
Yes, I talked about my hemorrhoids. Maybe you weren't here. I can't remember.
No, I do remember. I didn't want to embarrass you.
Michelle says usually they don't document the sex of the chart for this.
Thank you.
Very
See?
recent.
So she didn't know.
Then she doesn't know.
She didn't know.
It's got to make you feel better, yeah?
Ooh, Tanya says, drop it, Gary.
Yeah, it does.
Heather says, Gary about to be owing her an apology.
Yeah. Yo, let's just call him and you can plug your ears so she can tell
you go and soundproof room.
90,000 people.
Yeah, soundproof
and you'll
room.
never find out.
Everybody keep it a secret.
The whole city of Lincoln.
Wake up. Gary and Johanna in the morning.
My morning.
Oh.
Oh, no.
If you don't want to know the gender, they don't have to put what?
Oh, see, Chelsea says if you don't want to know gender, they don't even put it in your chart. So if you didn't even have an ultrasound, that lady wouldn't know. Thank you, Chelsea. That
All I'm
makes me feel
saying is
better.
for radio, it would have been interesting to have her on, and then she could have confirmed that. But the suspense of the audience, oh, my God, what is she going to say? Is she going to say I knew? Is she going to say I didn't know? Is she going to say I can't tell? Ooh, I have to keep listening to these commercials to find out the answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, call her. Call my doctor.
No, I don't know who your doctor is.
The car was broken into. Thought I got all the locks on the car, but missed one. Trying to get in from the rain with groceries. Needless to say, my son's diaper bag was stolen. Oh, Amanda, I'm so sorry.
Is she talking about B. Owen?
What?
Is she talking about B. Owen?
No, but that's good. Good.
Regina said, I'm down with Gary. All right.
No, you guys, no.
I think it's a girl now.
I think it's a boy.
Do you? I'm hoping it's a boy.
Why?
Why? Because you look good? Yeah. Get.
What?
Oh, no, my car honked. Damn
Is
it.
it going off right now?
4 times. It
Beep. It does. It's got a new one. Beep, beep, beep. Yep.
That's so embarrassing.
It is, but guess what? It's paid off.
No, it's you just spent $450 for nothing.
Why would you laugh at me like that? Why is that funny to you?
It's funny. You want to talk about good content? Let's call that guy.
Pitbull Nicole says they put
Let's
mine
call
in my
that guy. That's good content. Think about how the listeners would be waiting through commercials for that. Let's call him.
For a car horn.
To
If
have
it was
you
better,
call and tell the guy, you tell him, you say, you charge me an extra $100 for something that isn't even fixed.
can I tell you the difference? Is it maybe a client?
This may be a client.
No way.
How do you know?
Midwives?
CHI
I ain't heard
Health?
no midwife
CHI
commercials.
Health? Do we have any CHI Health commercials?
No, none.
Not a single one. Also, mine is like laws. You can't talk to those people. You can't talk to people about my medical health.
The law.
I did not put Froggy 98 as
You know
allowed
what?
to hear about
I
what I'm diagnosed
I've already
with.
moved on from this, and you keep taking us back.
Well, I'm taking you back right now because you don't want to talk. You don't want to call this guy.
No.
I'm on air
No.
and call him out. Oh, he might be a client. He's not a client.
No.
Call him.
I don't. We've already moved forward because
See,
of
why
you.
is it uncomfortable now? See?
It's not interesting. My car horn keeps going off.
I think
Or
it-
what's the sex of my baby?
I think
Kyle,
what-
Executive producer
What's
Kyle.
interesting,
What's more
listening
producer?
to Gary,
Or what's more
listening to-
interesting? Got
I
to
think
take a
it's more
stance, Kyle.
interesting
Kyle got to
listening
take a
to-
stance.
What?
He got to take a stance.
Well, he's
Yeah.
going to stop taking NyQuil here soon.
That'll help. Where's my chapstick? That's all I was worried about.
He is not really making you feel very confident about things.
Oh, thank you for feeding into it. I had to listen to him eat an apple for 20 minutes. I was silence in here. Oh, my throat.
We play Madonna commercials. Oh, Madonna.
Yeah,
I thought
not
you.
Madonna, like a virgin.
Oh my God. I was like, what?
Touch phone the van phone down.
Healthy. That's all it needs to be at this point. Yes, Chris, I agree.
Yeah. Like a virgin. So listen, I love this morning show. It's not just
And not just good. It's Gary Greenwood.
hey.
We should start saying that around town, everybody. So if you like go to a restaurant and you eat some food, you're like, oh, this is not just good. This
Just
is Gary Greenwood.
Start yelping it in reviews.
Everything.
like-
Just everything in life. Oh my
That would
gosh,
be
did you
funny.
see that show last weekend? It wasn't good. It was Gary Greenwood.
Glad you enjoy it so much.
I love it. Wouldn't you want your name to be an adjective for good? It's a synonym. Gary
I don't
Greenwood.
like any of it. Hey, who you owing? Who you be owing? Any of that? We got to talk about it. Kyle, we get any text messages coming in? Somebody be owing you money.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got a text message.
Just
Text
A?
message?
Yeah, it says, Gary, don't make me turn my car around and come back and whoop your butt. He didn't say butt.
A Dane.
Leave Johanna alone. There are very few surprises in life. Let her and her husband enjoy this one. P.S. I love the show.
I love it.
You guys are
Oh my gosh.
You guys are
and
missing
then
the
they
mark.
just said, thought this was Froggy. Sorry.
You guys are missing the mark. And then what?
Are you replying?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Thought this was Froggy. Sorry. Because it says, oh, hey, thanks for the text.
Oh.
Maybe that's not a good thing to have either.
It's
You
not.
should just
We
leave it
probably
blank.
Change it.
Turn off
Just
the auto
turn it
replies.
Maybe we should say something more like, hey, thanks for the text. Who's this?
That's what it says instead of, oh, hey.
Well, that's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to ruin the surprise either. All I'm trying to do is find out whether or not they know. And they would confirm, yes, we know. No, we don't know. That's
They
it.
do know. I'm telling you right now.
No, because Pitbull said it wasn't on our chart.
I moved it.
No, but obviously the person who does my ultrasound knows because they do like a anatomy scan
Yeah.
at 20 weeks or something like that.
That's where I was tying in you working at the radio station, because if they listen and they know, they could tell coworker, hey, she don't know, but this is what it is. You know, it's like Power. If you knew Jennifer Aniston, even though she doesn't have babies, if she was pregnant and you worked there, you would tell people, oh my God, Jennifer
No, you
Aniston
wouldn't.
was
You would
here.
get fired.
People still gossip when they're not supposed to be.
I think you would get in big trouble. I don't think you would get anybody to say anything.
I got in trouble here years ago for gossip. I've told you that story. I will not relive it on the air.
Yeah, you should relieve. That
No
is
way.
way more interesting than this
Oh,
story.
super interesting.
That is.
But Penthouse said we can't do anything because it's workplace gossip.
You can't talk about it on air.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
Well, you should
workplace,
tell everybody.
workplace. If you're at a hospital, workplace gossip, just gossip. What are you gonna do?
Oh, you mean like that's different? You're talking about patients' medical history. Like that is not the same as
Gossip is
talking
gossip.
trash about another employee and talking about naughty things and getting it recorded.
It's an idiot move.
And then having to re-listen. There are things I talk about that I would never want recorded and replayed to me.
In here, even.
Oh my gosh!
Can
And
you
here would be
imagine?
the worst.
Yeah, it'd be the worst. You're at your worst in here sometimes verbally.
Yes, and sometimes even on these cams, I can't rewatch
Yeah.
myself talking about certain things.
No. No way.
I'm
way,
embarrassed,
no
so
how.
I can't imagine. So imagine Gary.
Don't. Why you keep going into layers of it?
It's so funny to think about you having to sit there with our boss and having to listen to you talk smut.
Smut. You can't even say smack. You go straight to
It was
smut.
smut, was it not? It wasn't just
It
smack.
was me predicting the future, what I thought was happening in front of my own eyes.
It was naughty. You were it was naughty talk.
And then my boss playing it said, I don't even know what to say, so I'm just going to play
What do you
this.
say? What do you say at that point?
I said, stop.
It's toilet
I
talk.
said, just stop. Just hit stop. I've heard enough.
Did you have to just keep listening though?
No.
If I was her, that'd be punishment enough. I would
Oh
just
my
make you sit
God.
there and listen to the whole thing while I sat there and listened to it
Well,
with
that guy
you.
that brought it to her attention. How embarrassing is that? Why would you do that?
I don't know because that person wanted to get you fired. I'm sure.
Probably. You like that, yeah?
Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine. Like, think about the naughty stuff we talk about sometimes, and then
Imagine that.
and then just having. It's like Penthouse isn't our mom, but kind of. It's like then having your mom listen to your naughty conversations.
That's what it is, Mom listening in.
Oh my gosh! But in front of, it's like you having to relive those conversations with your mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Awkward. So you were talking naughty Gary and got caught?
You don't know this story?
You don't know
I'll
this
tell you
story.
later.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's really funny.
I was talking about a coworker, something I saw, and I knew it was going down. And we recorded
the
it.
coworker
We were
was
recording
at
it
fault.
for because we used to do something.
You
We used to
accidentally
use it,
recorded it.
and that person went and searched, was like looking through my stuff and found it.
No.
Yeah. Who's owing you money for Jake Owen tickets? We want to know. And I know you want to call them out. That's the worst when somebody owes you cash. I'll pay it right back. They never do. And then you see them buying stuff. Where you got money for that, man?
You pay that much attention? Do you feel that
Absolutely.
way towards me right now?
Because you owe me 2 lunches?
But I don't owe you 2 lunches anymore because there's something happened that I at least erased one.
Lunches don't count. I think if you owed me
Money?
$100, if I let you borrow $100, and then I find out that you're buying bikes and stuff for your kids, yeah, I'd be like, what? Where's my $100, man? What are you doing with
Scooters
my
with
money?
light up wheels.
Yeah, yeah. I would have an issue with it. But, you know, the difference is I would say something about it on the radio. I'd wait till we're on the radio.
The difference is Gary Greenwood ain't loaning anybody $100. That's the difference.
I would loan. I would loan.
I don't think so.
My family, my stepdad, who's no longer with us, his brother would let him borrow money, but would charge him interest. Like
Oh
he had
my
a
God.
like it's a credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had no issue with it. My stepdad's like, well, I borrowed the money. I owe him interest.
Yeah.
But he always paid his debts back. Not everybody does that.
And the problem is Gary would have to ask his wife, right?
If what?
To
We
borrow
have
money.
our own checking account. You don't? You have joint?
Yeah, we got joint.
Oh, that's crazy. I would never.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's one of the reasons we got divorced, I think, to begin with.
So you would. You have.
Yeah, I did. We learned our lessons. We did a lot of things wrong. So Kyle, the second time around, get separate checking accounts. Don't do joint.
That's because she didn't want to change her name.
Who, my wife?
Yeah.
Well, she did. That's another reason why we got divorced. Yeah, she had my name, and then I talked about her on the radio.
She didn't want to be associated with Gary Greenwood.
No,
It wasn't
But
good
now,
then.
with the way your name is going with the new commercial out,
Yeah.
it's not just good, it's
Funny.
Gary Greenwood. See, now I think she might want your last name.
she would be so mortified if she still had my last name. I don't listen. This ain't about me and my wife. This is about people owing money. If you know somebody, well, obviously you do. You know who they are. If you owed somebody or you lended money out and they've not paid you back, we want to know who be owing you money. And we're going to try to, even though we shouldn't, we're going to try to help pay back some of that debt with tickets to Jake Owen. And all you got to do is be forthcoming with who owes you how much they owe you. I think the higher the dollar amount, the better. Even though if it's a lower an amount and it's a good story, I
Yeah.
still would love to hear it.
Remember what we've done this before one time. My favorite one was the girl who owed another girl because she bought her some stuff at a naughty party.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
And come to be honest, she'd be owing a lot of people, right? Right? She's buying a lot of naughty
She
stuff.
was buying a lot of naughty stuff for a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, a lot of people were owing her.
Owing her money,
Yes,
yeah.
because she kept buying
Yes,
buying naughty stuff.
I know.
Fun stuff.
I know. They were at a naughty party, right?
Yeah,
and they were
what do
drunk.
you? Yeah. Why-
I take one of those, one of those, one of those.
and not big one over there.
So who's owing you? Who be owing you money? Text it to 474-FROG. You can also comment on the Tracy's Collision Cam. We're going to read some of these when we get back. And then one of you is going to win tickets to Jake Owen coming to Pinewood Bowl on June the 16th.
Gary and Johanna in the
That sounds like Suns Up, Guns Up. Is that what he's saying?
I don't know, but I say that every time, so that's funny.
Suns
you say
Up,
that.
Guns Up?
Suns out, guns out. I don't know.
What is the saying?
I don't know.
Suns out, guns out.
I think it's saying suns up, suns up, suns up, suns up.
But the saying is suns out, guns out. You know what that means, yeah?
Suns out, guns out, because we're wearing my tank top.
That's it.
Skies out, thighs out.
Whoa.
That's in now. Low,
Interesting.
short inseams. I can't though. My skin, my legs too skinny up top.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say my skin's too thin. Like, you just-
My skin's fine.
is it thinning?
Yes,
It is thinning. I've seen you bruising a lot easier lately.
that's from jitsu.
But you seem like you're getting easier bruises. Me too, though.
Yeah,
Nice, where you
Georgia, my
going?
wife is my first and second wife. We divorced and then got remarried. I want her back. I want her twice.
That's what you always go to. I think.
I've never gone to there before. That's
What
the
if
first
she
time I went
says it
there.
like this? I made the same mistake twice.
No, why would she?
I don't know.
She just made a mistake one time.
One time.
Everybody make mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has. There they come. Here they come. There's
Everybody
a couple.
in the club.
I think the hardest part was seeing her date. Like I did not like it.
Oh gosh. Well, didn't you have to watch you date?
Yeah.
Yeah, you both. That would be miserable.
When I dated, you know what I mean? So did she, though. But I remember, like, we were still friends, and she would talk to me about the guys. I'm like,
Oh, that's smart on her part.
why? Make me jealous?
Yes.
It worked.
I don't know. He's really strong and rich. I just can't decide. Did you post that on this?
I'll be on my nephew tickets because Mary, she really wanted to go. Whoa, Missy, no way. Parents paid off your student loans? Let me read this. I can put my readers on. My parents never helped me with student loans during school, but after paying on them for 5 years, they paid them off and had me pay them back. What? And had me pay them back for half the interest? Are you kidding me, Missy? Oh, my God. Some parents. We had kids' first marriage, Ethan.
Yeah, but she saved money, right?
I guess if you look at it that way.
Yeah.
If you look at it that way. Tressa, she sent one in.
I'm adding these to the prep page.
Okay.
Under text messages.
Angela,
Okay.
she did what I did. I really made a mistake when I married a second time. We divorced quickly. Same guy, Angela? Oh, I feel like I'm going to vomit. For some
Why?
reason. I don't know. I just got a feeling of it.
Ew.
That's weird.
And just all of a sudden.
Yeah. all of a
Shingles?
sudden.
No, is that a shingle symptom?
Vomiting? It actually is.
Is
Random
it?
vomiting.
Yeah, it was one of the symptoms.
I gotta look up if shingles are contagious.
You had it, you said. You did not have it.
I don't know if I did actually. I really don't.
No way did you. So this has kind of turned into who be owing you money, or who you owing money. Either way, you can text us at 474-FROG. And you could win tickets to Jake Owen. June 16th, he's going to be Pinewood Bowl. 474-FROG. You can also comment on the Tracy's Collision Cam. I don't know. I feel sorry for Missy. And Kyle, I think that you're on the other side of this. Missy said, my parents never helped me with student loans during school, but after paying on them for 5 years, they paid them off. And then they had me pay them back for half the interest.
I think Kyle's right, though. She still saved money.
I know, but at what point did they say, hey, man, can you pay me back for half the interest? Like, was it after they paid it off and then she's all relieved and like, oh, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of crappy if they're like, and we're going to pay off your student loans. And you also owe us, so for part of the... Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool.
All right, so what do we have coming in on the text line here? 474-FROG if you want to text something in.
I just had this... Oh, okay. A guy went out with a couple of times. Owes me $750. I was dumb and loaned it to him when he got his car repossessed.
Oh,
He always said he would pay me back, but never had the money.
Was it a minivan?
He broke my heart and didn't pay me back in the end. What a losing situation. That's crazy.
Women are so nice, though.
A guy went
But
out
isn't
with a
that a
couple of
sign
times.
when he gets a car repoed? Are you still dating him? Are you still going to go? Are you still? Do you know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean? Like,
I don't
were they?
know.
I don't. Maybe. Well, how bad would that be if he was like, "Well, I'd love to go on a date with you, but my car got repossessed," and
now she's got to drive everywhere.
yeah, so then she just paid for it to. I don't know.
Wow, that one's bad. He'd be owing her $750.
Oh,
sounds
there's
like.
a lot of like trashy guys in these. In high school, I helped my prom date pay for his prom tux. It was like $150. Yeah, as a high school student, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know.
parents should.
He said he would pay me back for it after prom. We kind of ended things and we weren't really friends anymore. I did confront him about it a month and a half later about getting the money back. He said he would pay for it, but he never did. Never did. That is so terrible. And the poor girl probably just was like, I just want to go to prom.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to read these. Sorry. What?
Oh, no, go ahead.
I lent a friend $600. All these ones are like repossession, pay probation. I lent a friend $600 because she gave me some sob story about needing to pay probation fees or she'd go to jail and lose her kids. Come to find out, she also sent the same sob story to my boyfriend, and he lent her money as well. I would be concerned that we have a problem in our relationship if we both gave her $600.
Have you ever lent anybody money? A lot of money? Oh, yeah. No, never mind. You do all the time. But you don't lend it. You give it. You don't
Yeah,
ever
I
ask
don't.
for it back because that's smart, though.
My dad taught me that, actually. He always said if you're going to don't give someone something with the thought that it's going to come back because you'll always be disappointed.
Uh-huh.
You know, and if I lend someone money, I'm in my head, once it leaves my hand, once I've made that conscious decision to give them that money, I'm probably not going to give it back. Get it
Right.
back.
There's
Why are
a
you laughing?
situation, though.
Yeah, but that's different.
I know.
That's different.
I know.
That's different.
I know. But that to me is typical because that's how it is with me. If I let somebody borrow money, then I expect it back. And like I said earlier, I will watch your every move. And if I see you spending stuff, that bothers me. It will eat me up inside. And I have to say something. I'll probably say it in front of a group of people to embarrass you.
You will say it in front of a group
Probably.
of people. You act all tough. You would not.
I'm not tough at all.
You're not tough at all.
Tough on the radio. Radio tough. That's
yeah,
it.
you literally would be in this room with the person, and then you'd be like, I'm going to talk about this Monday on the radio.
I think I probably would. I think I
Yeah,
would talk
you
about
would.
it on the radio, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then when you turn the microphones off, I'd be like, oh, man, I'm just kidding. Just get it to me whenever you can.
It's all just radio talk. Wink, wink.
It's no big deal, for real. Just take your time. It's all right. Kyle, do you have any coming in over there or no?
Yeah, Johanna was reading some of them. Got one in just now. It says, my boyfriend's sister always asks us for money. So being the nice people that we are, we gave it to her. We have lended her over $500 for gas, food, etc. while she wasn't working. When we told her she owed us money back, she called us lowlives and told us we gave it to her as a gift after she promised to pay us back.
You
Who would
low
give-
lives.
Who would give just $500 as a gift?
Johanna?
No, she would.
That's a lot. of
Family,
money.
maybe, but not just people.
Yeah.
Not
No
just
way.
randos.
No way. We're going to give you a few more minutes if you have any more that you want to text in 474-FROG. Who be owing you money? And then we're going to give away the one that we think is the most entertaining. We're going to give away tickets to Jake Owen June 16th at Pinewood Bowl. That number again to text is 474-FROG.
Gary and Johanna in the morning. Can't wake up without it. Weekday
We need to do the next time we do this, if we ever do this again.
Dang, Jim.
Maybe we need to say naughty stories only.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do not say that.
Jim says, my high school buddy asked me
I-
for $1,500 to send his daughter to treatment. He'd said he'd pay me back. I haven't heard back from him in a year.
Wow.
Hopefully treatment went well. Good cause. Do you think it was for treatment, Jim?
I was working in a grocery store this summer to save money for my out-of-state college tuition I was paying myself. And a grown man, married with no kids, asked to borrow $500 for rent or something, and he promised he would pay me back. He never did. There was a lot of money for me at the time. Damn, Brandy.
Damn, Brandy.
I like that one. I don't know why. College kid, trying to make money for school.
What about the high school girl?
What about it? That is a high school girl. What high school girl?
The $150 for prom tux?
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Generally, shingles is not contagious, but a person with active shingles can spread the virus when the rash is in the blister face.
I don't have any blisters. I don't have shingles. I never should have told you that.
How do you know you don't have shingles?
Because he told me.
Is it okay to be around someone with shingles? You should cover the rash.
I don't have any rashes.
What about your big toe? Did you say that
Pig
hurts?
toe? That's an ingrown toenail.
That's a shingle.
You said you couldn't find it.
There's a shingle on your toe.
Am I touching with my
You
toes?
first man with toe shingles. But you said you were messing with it this morning with your hands.
That's true.
Did you touch me?
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
I did. I rubbed your belly.
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
You got belly shingles.
Oh, how terrible.
It's
I
not
like
money,
this
but
one
you
too,
know.
because whoever this is name dropped. Ooh, and it involves nudes.
What?
Yeah.
Get on it next, Kyle.
Oh, Tabitha, I just lost that paper. I didn't even do my rebate because I lost the paper that I was supposed to do all that stuff for my glasses. Because you know what happened? I went to do it right away, which is not like me to do something right away.
Nope, not like you.
But then it wouldn't let me because I didn't have the contacts in my possession yet. So then I had to wait until I got the contacts. And by the time I got the contacts, the paper's gone. All those papers are gone. I have no idea where they're at. My kids probably rip them apart. Crazy children.
I don't have shingles, guys.
Oh, maybe you started having shingles when that rib stuff was happening. Maybe that was really shingles.
I don't get rashes very often.
Maybe then you do have shingles. You just aren't displaying a rash.
No,
He said you
can't.
have to
He
have
said it's
rash.
very, very, very unlikely.
When did you have chicken pox?
I haven't yet. We're going to be giving away these tickets for Jake Owen. Tomorrow we'll have more tickets. Tomorrow, though, we're dedicating those tickets, Jake Owen tickets, for a steal, if there is one, for our race car driver who's 23 years old. And we have all kinds of guys wanting to meet her, which means we may have a steal tomorrow. Why wouldn't you want a Pretty Girl and Jake Owen tickets? That'll be tomorrow. Right now, the front runner, unless you guys see anything better, is the woman who texted 474-FROG. She had to buy her boyfriend his tux. She rented it for, what was it, $150?
$150.
And he said, I'll get you back. She confronted him a month later. And nothing.
After they broke up.
They broke up after that. They broke up and then she asked for the money.
I think, yeah, that's how it was written, yeah.
I like that one.
Here's this one that just came through. It says
Is that the dirty one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was dating a guy named Matt for 5 months. His truck got repoed, and I paid him $800 to get the truck back and $1,200 to make the vehicle payment current. He said he would pay me back, then didn't. To repay me, I found that he had cheated and sent a girl nudes 3 days later after I paid to get the truck back and current.
Wait a minute. Now that you've read that, tell me again. Just tell me the story without reading it. What happened?
This girl paid $800 to get the truck
She paid
out of repo. Another
Car's
$1,200.
repoed. She paid $800 to get it back.
Yep. Another $1,200 to make it current so it wouldn't get repoed.
$2,000 she paid on this truck
Yes.
for this guy who
And
she
he
paid.
repaid her by getting nudes from a girl?
Sending nudes to
He
a
sent
girl.
D-pics?
Yeah, to a different girl.
How did she know?
I don't.
It seems like repayment. At least he didn't send them to her. You know? Like, he
What do you mean?
I wouldn't want them.
Why?
Send them
You
to
like
someone
getting?
else.
You told me you like getting them.
No, I do not. I've never said that in a million years. You know what I've said to you? The first one that
I
was
know.
unsolicited was a different kind. I did not know.
What do you mean different kind?
The hot dog was in the bun. It was very confusing.
Oh,
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was.
how do you get it?
I thought it was an eel.
No, I don't.
You don't understand what she's saying?
The hot dog was in the bun?
Yeah,
It was
pulled this.
what is that kind
it was
of
like a
hot dog?
sauce.
What is that kind of hot dog?
bratwurst.
No, pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
It was
You get
very
it, Kyle?
blanketed.
Now I do.
It was a
You get it
big
now?
blanket on it, and it was very
Back
confusing.
to Owen.
He gets uncomfortable when we talk about that stuff.
Why?
He got pig and blanket, I think.
It's fine. Just don't send me the picture of it.
Driven by Anderson Ford Lincoln. Experience better. We are JFGE Milford Lincoln. Today's best country, Froggy 98.
What?
I don't get it. Scott, you're kind of an odd duck. You send weird things.
He can't be real.
Who are you? He calls himself Scooch or something, or
Yeah.
That's his
Scooter.
nickname is
or
Scooch.
Scooter, Scoocher.
Jackie, not circumcised.
Building America, one bolt.
378 steel my hard iron
I don't
workers.
get it. I think it's like it's not a robot though. It's a real person, I think. I don't know. He doesn't have a picture.
No, I don't know. Hey, Kendra, I think I am.
His mom laid him flat on his head. He probably does not have his.
I had
he's
all
probably
the
not
I had all
current.
the vaccinations as a kid.
Are you sure you're current?
No, he asked me if I had the shingles. I told you that the shingles vaccination is over 50. You're
I know,
supposed to
but
get
you
it.
can't get shingles if you haven't had chickenpox.
So I'm safe. I don't need to get the shingle
I
vaccination.
don't think so. I think you have to have had chickenpox as a kid.
That's what I'm telling you. If I've never had chickenpox, I don't need to get the shingle because
I
I
don't
still
think
have to
so.
get chickenpox first.
Yeah.
And then at that
But
point,
I would be concerned. They say it's like life threatening if you get chickenpox as an adult.
but I've had the vaccination.
For chickenpox?
Yeah,
I had the vaccination too, and I still got chickenpox.
they really wanted you.
Yeah, it was miserable. I'll never forget that, having to take oatmeal baths.
Don says the vaccine wasn't around back then.
You don't remember this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, do
Which
you
one? Yes, it was. Chickenpox was too. Yes, it was.
Ooh, chicken pox at 21. That sounds awful.
You ever seen the people that have got the one shot on the arm, the big scar?
No. What are you talking
I just
about?
missed out on those. I think it was. There are people listening to have them. I guarantee it.
Yesterday. Ouch.
It's they. I don't know if it was tetanus or what it was, but they have a scar here from the shot, from the vaccination.
How
left
did
a
it? Why
big
did it
scar.
scar?
People on here know which one is that. Mary, I bet you got one.
Rhonda, Rhonda says
Show
bull
your
crap.
vaccination scar.
Rhonda says bull crap. I never had chickenpox and I had shingles.
That's Rhonda, and I'm just listening to her.
Guys, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I'm not a doctor. I don't know anything.
Which one is that with
I don't know
the
why I
scar on
thought
the
that.
arm?
smallpox.
That was a smallpox shot?
Mm-hmm.
I got a shot yesterday. Would you rather have them tell you,
They're about to go in.
yeah, or just
I close
surprise
my
you?
eyes usually.
I do too, usually.
What
I
do you
told her
want them
just
to
to do it.
say?
I no.
3, 2, 1?
I don't know.
I
just,
look
yeah,
the other
like,
way.
Like I'm gonna do it.
Mm.
Smallpox, guys. That seems. Oh, that's the scar.
The scar.
One.
But what's smallpox?
I don't know. There's a lot of pox.
What's a pox anyway? Is that pus?
Pox is a pocket full of fluid.
I think it probably is. Smallpox.
Is there a big pox?
It's a good question. I don't know. I wouldn't want it.
I would not want big
Ugh.
pox.
No way. Mm-mm.
Chickenpox.
Chickenpox vaccination came out in 95. What, Rhonda? No.
Oh, really? So maybe I didn't have the vaccination.
What? I ain't been vaccinated either.
Well, definitely not. If it was
Good
in
Lord,
90s.
I need to get it.
95, you were in college.
I was tearing it up.
I was 4.
That'd be really weird if I babysat you. Like, God almighty. Like,
What?
when I was in college, you were almost the age of your kids. That's weird.
Yeah, that's really
If I had to
weird.
babysit her, like if I was friends with her family or
If
something.
I had a babysitter, you would
This
never
little
babysit
buttwormed
me.
kid. I'm like, nope.
No, she needs her buttworm medicine at
Nope.
night. That was really mature for my age.
Some have that mark on their hip. Why would they do a hip shot? Right there in the bone area? It itches like a mofo, too. Huh.
I don't need any. Listen. Do people still get chickenpox?
I'm sure they do. People still get like polio
Didn't
and
it
stuff.
seem like when I was a kid, it felt like very normal?
To get
But that's
chickenpox? It was
probably-
not normal.
Yeah, I think it was.
No, it was not
Before
normal.
95, it was.
Lice was normal, not
No,
chickenpox.
lice was not normal to
More
me.
normal than chickenpox.
Well, I've never had lice, but I had chickenpox.
Good morning. All I'm taking 3 of the kiddos for shots this morning. So for me, good luck.
Yeah, my arm is sore. From my
It
shot.
is.
It hurts to lift my arm.
What was the shot for?
It's the Tdap or something.
Oh, yeah.
Some
Is that
for the-
tetanus? Was
I don't know what it is. It's so the baby gets antibodies.
That's good.
It's supposed to give the baby antibodies or something. I don't know.
Oh, boy, I would not want chickenpox. No way.
Sounds awful as an adult.
I don't know, Andy,
What a
what
shame.
shots I've gotten.
Distemper? Is distemper what's in cats, like farm cats? Yes, it is. Distemper's when the farm cats get goopy eyeballs.
Is that why he's trying to make a joke?
I don't
Short
know,
stack
but I
is.
swear distemper. I remember that very clearly being a kid and my cats having goopy, gross eyes and my mom being like, oh, they have distemper. Oh, guys, okay, we're done with it. Infectious diseases.
It seems like it's interesting to us. I don't know why.
Something we get to talk about. Content 2022.
Anything and everything's on the table.
Anything and everything. Except for Gary Coleman, this car guy. That was a good eye roll. That was really good. I've taught you well. Yeah. proud of
God,
you.
I
I'm
can't
proud of
believe you
you.
won't go with let everybody know the sex your baby.
I got a message. I didn't read it yet, but I'm going to.
Message for what? Is it everything okay?
Angie says, she said, I work at a clinic you go to, and if you don't know the gender, we don't know. It isn't anywhere in the chart.
But you're right, and the person that's doing the ultrasound will see the wee or not.
Yeah, probably.
And then they could verbally tell somebody. It doesn't have to be, it could be a verbal chart.
What?
It could be a verbal chart.
Yeah. But that's only the person who does the ultrasound, but I didn't have an ultrasound yesterday.
But haven't you had one?
Do you want to go with me?
What, ultrasound?
Yeah.
No, because people think we're married.
We will tell them this is my weird coworker that's here to watch.
Why I gotta be a weird coworker?
Okay. This is my gay friend.
No, I'm not being a gay friend. I don't care if you're gay, but I don't want to be a gay friend.
Not.
I just don't want to be a gay friend.
You'd be good at it. Okay. What if you're
What
this
if I'm
is my
a
dad?
doctor? What if I'm in med school?
No. That's cool.
Why?
I said
I'll wear
dad.
a coat and everything. I'll wear a white coat and take notes. Yeah.
Tell him he's your dad.
I'm gonna say this is my
Yeah.
father.
No, that's not funny. You can say I'm your assistant. 'Cause you're
My
like,
assistant.
Yeah, it's because you're like a big deal. You're Johanna from Froggy 98.
This is my assistant.
Yeah.
My
Gary
bodyguard.
Greenwood.
Bodyguard.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Keyword again for our trip to Kansas City. Oh, by the way, what do we decide on the tickets? Get
Oh.
going. Are we doing the lady? Can you give me your phone number? The one that.
Yeah, we'll call her and give her the tickets.
Yeah. The Stay Free and KC keyword is road trip for today. Go to froggy981.com and enter that road trip. And you could win a trip to Kansas City, including a night stay at any Drury Hotel, pontoon boat rental, family beach pass, and a bunch of other stuff. That's froggy981.com. And then don't forget on Friday, we've got another party.
Yeah.
Another party that's happening.
Yeah, we do. Let's
Kyle
go.
is going to tear it up, he said.
We gonna
did?
tie one on.
He did say that.
He did? I
I'm
just made it
asking
up.
you. Oh.
No. He usually does. He's a fun drunk.
Yeah, he is. He's gutsy. I've seen it in real life.
No, you know what he is?
What is he?
I shouldn't even say.
No, say it. You have to now.
And here we go.
Truth teller. He's very sensitive. It becomes more sensitive when he's drinking.
I don't know if I would say that, but that was
Truth
when,
teller? Truth
when
teller,
I
go
saw
truth
him.
teller.
When I saw him when he had been drinking, that was when he was like went and booked that thing. He was going to
Working?
book that. Yes.
Needs to drink more often. Is that what you're
You're an
saying?
awful person, Kyle. I'm not subscribing to anything he says.
Oh, you do too on the side.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
You don't.
No, no.
No. Yes, you do, and you know you do.
No, I do
That's
not.
not what
I don't
this is
say,
about anyway.
Kyle, you need to drink more so you do more bookings.
No, you just skip right to the bookings part.
Yeah, I say that to his face. I need him to do more
Yes,
bookings.
that's what I'm saying, not the drinking
Yes,
part. No.
yeah.
And I don't know if I've ever seen Kyle like loaded, but he just has fun. He's a fun guy to be around anyway. Not on this NyQuil stuff like this morning, you know, where he has a NyQuil hangover. That's not my favorite Kyle. But when he's had a drink or two in him, when foo-foo drinks, you know, I'm like, okay. This
Foo-foo
guy-
drinks.
This
Yeah.
guy drinks harder alcohol than you.
He does. I was trying to talk tough.
Yeah, you were. You're not that tough.
No, my pinky goes up for sure when I tip
Oh,
it.
yeah, cross your legs.
sip
I
it.
know.
Don't bring up the
Yes,
leg
you
crossing.
cross your legs.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, if you want to see something real fun, come to WC's on Friday. Oh, you're not going to be there to cross your legs for
I
everybody.
will not cross my legs no more.
No.
That's
well,
a lie.
Both feet firmly on the ground. I can't do man cross because it hurts my knees. And it feels more comfortable crossing ladylike. I don't know why. My
Doesn't
wife
hurt the
wonders why
shingles
they're
as
not
much.
why it's not crushing it
You
in
should
there.
be squishing it. Yeah,
it should be,
doesn't
but I
make
think it
sense.
does. And I don't mind it squishing it for some reason.
I don't mind it.
Doesn't bother me any.
Sounds like you like it.
That's a man right there that will sit like a lady. That is a sign of a man.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. That is a true sign of a man if you sit like a lady.
I'll keep that in mind.
Own it. Just own it already. Don't care what you say about me. Give me my Mai Tai or whatever gross
I'm going to
strain.
say
Pina
that
colada.
WC's does not seem like a place where men are
No.
crossing their legs.
No, it's Lincoln's favorite dive bar.
Yeah, they're home with a stiff one. How are they supposed to cross their legs?
They're
Because
open
stiff,
right now.
that's a
Too
dirty
stiff. How
joke.
could you say
That's a good one.
Can't cross your leg at WC's.
No,
No.
stiff one going on. So the whole deal on these Froghead beer parties, we have a beer. It's a Froghead beer. Somebody asked us, I felt stupid. It's the last one we had.
Where it's made.
Don't know.
Kyle, do you know?
Somewhere in Iowa.
Yeah, it's out of Millstream Brewing Company.
Where's that?
It's in Iowa.
Yeah, it's in Iowa. Listen, don't doubt us. This beer was made for you,
It's
specially
good.
brewed. And this is our special recipe.
Here's the thing. We would have been talking about how bad it was if it wasn't good.
If
So
it
the
was
fact
skunk beer?
yeah.
I wouldn't be ordering it.
No, and we would also not be talking about it very nice.
No,
We're
and
too
I would,
honest.
and I would not go to any of these.
No,
But
but it
it's-
actually is really good beer.
Oh, it's so good. Well, we dried up a cake again last week. Quick.
Yes, we did.
Within an hour, the beer was gone.
It's gone.
So Friday, by the way, the location is off of Highway 2, 2109 Highway 2, WC South Sports Bar. I would, hopefully it'll be, if you come there like at 6:30, there'll still be the beer there. No guarantee because it's that big of a deal. When you get there, try the beer, Froghead beer, and then try to win some concert tickets. You'll be able to sign up for them. And then if you want to buy your Frog Fest tickets, you can. Got to bring cash. We were told yesterday that WC's only takes cash. That hasn't been confirmed, though. It hasn't.
No, a listener told us, but it was Schwabi, and I trust him.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's right. But nobody official has told us it's only cash.
No.
But someone,
Bring
a
some
listener has
cash.
told us.
I
I would
would
say
bring
bring
some
cash.
cash.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to buy your Frog Fest tickets. And if you do that at the Friday tap takeover, Froghead Beer Tap Takeover, you don't pay any service fees. So it's cheaper than if you were to buy them online.
Yeah.
Save a little money. It's all happening Friday, 5 until 7, a Froghead Beer Tap Takeover. WC South Sports Bar. For more details, head to froggy981.com. Yes, cash only. I'm official. How are you official, Becky? When I'm alone in my room, sometimes stare at the wall, back of my
Stop.
mind, and my conscience.
WC's is cash only. I'm a bartender here.
Nice.
Nice.
Lori, sup?
I don't know how.
Give me a stiffy one. Oh man, see it, life fast sweet. I gotta find me a gut. I mean, my life complete.
It's cash only. Oh, I see.
Joe, that's what we say, yeah.
I just went to Highway Diner on Sunday, so I saw it. So now I know where I'm going.
Is it right there, right next to it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I drive by it all the time.
All the time.
Yeah,
Why?
because I live down there.
That is not where you live.
Yeah, I travel Highway 2 all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Me too, but I don't live by you.
I know, but you always are down there doing business.
Is not Highway 2 where I drive to get to my house?
No.
What is that highway called? Yes, it is. It's Highway 2.
It is not.
Yes, that
it's
is Highway
180.
2.
It's 180. You're not.
No, it's not. It's Highway 2.
Johanna, Highway 2 does not go up to where you live.
Highway 2 gets
Yeah,
you to
and then I
Trader
turn
Joe's.
at the stoplight. That's Highway 2.
Okay, so you take Highway 2 to what? 77?
No.
Yes. To get up to
What's the highway
highway?
I drive on?
77.
180.
Or 180. If you're going,
No, it's interstate.
it's
Isn't
also
that-
called 180.
No.
Yes.
I'm talking
180
about
goes
Highway
from your
2.
house. Well, Highway 2 does not go to your house.
Does Highway 2 go to Branch Oak?
No. No, not even close. It runs this way, like
I've
east
been
and
calling
west,
that
and you're
Highway
up
2
here.
my whole
This is
life.
where you are. This is Highway 2, down here.
So I can drive that and then turn.
No.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can take it to Highway
I take that
77
and I turn.
and go all the way up Highway 77 to Interstate 80 and go this way and then go up to your house.
No, it is a highway. It's not an interstate that I'm on. Then when
You're
I
on
go
180.
home, when I go home,
Yeah.
that's not.
Not on Highway 2. Please tell me you're not telling people you're on Highway 2.
I've been telling people on Highway 2.
Oh, my God.
I feel like you're wrong.
Kyle knows I'm right. He's being quiet right now because he's nice.
No, I'm agreeing with you. She ain't touching Highway 2 unless she's going to Trader Joe's.
Oh my gosh.
And when you're down there, you're doing stuff on Highway 2 for sure.
I'm doing stuff on Highway 2.
Yeah.
When?
People are saying that's Highway 34.
Guys, I've been
Oh, it
telling-
is 34. It is 34.
I'm going to
Yeah.
let you know right now that I've been telling people Highway 2. So,
Yeah,
and no one has corrected me.
I just did.
So it makes me feel like you're wrong.
I'm not. I wouldn't do you wrong on directions. I know how challenging they are for you.
Guys,
Yeah.
I feel like my whole life's a lie. This is assimilation. You know what they call this? This is a glitch in the matrix. I think it used to be Highway 2. What do they call that when, like, everybody remembers it one way, but really it was the other way? Like Berenstain Bears. This is really wrong, but the Uganda effect. Nope, that's not it. Nope, came out of my mouth, didn't feel right.
No idea where you're
What
going
is it
with
called? It's called something when everybody remembers it a certain way. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you
I don't
go-
know, but I think that it was Highway 2 and it just changed somewhere in the
When you go to IKEA in Kansas City, you'll have to take Highway 2.
what? I would never.
Go to IKEA?
No, drive.
Oh.
Yeah, I would.
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. That's kind of like Uganda.
Oh, it's old Megan said that.
What up, Megs?
Aw, see, Megan knows.
It's going to be nice to have some education up in here, I tell you that.
What, with directions? Or what?
No, with Mandela. Mandela.
You don't even know what it is regardless. Yeah, it will be nice to have some education up in here because clearly none of us are educated. You didn't know.
I wasn't even a part of the conversation. I took myself out of it.
What's a Mandela effect then?
I don't know. It's when something seems like it's real. Deja vu.
No.
Deja vu.
That's close.
Kyle, you doing okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Are you? Are you 100% right now?
No.
What'd you put the percentage at?
80?
Oh, Max, I love you, Johanna.
Uganda. Laugh out loud.
It was close.
Yeah.
I felt similar.
Same region.
Mandela's not a place.
I know.
Uganda, I immediately thought of,
Can you
What's-
get to you got it from Highway 2?
what's the name of that movie where they have the secret place they live? It's a superhero movie.
Secret
Black
Garden.
Panther. That's what
Oh.
I thought of. Where do they live? Where do they live?
Like the organization or the like.
Have you not seen Black Panther?
I haven't.
You don't look like a superhero kind of guy.
No, I haven't seen that movie.
You have not
Frankie's-
seen that movie?
I haven't either.
Oh my God, you guys are missing out.
I haven't watched like any of the Marvel movies. And then the other day I was like, oh, I want to be like involved in pop culture. So I started playing one and I just couldn't. I got bored.
See you, Becky.
I got bored. And also it's really confusing. Like, where do you start? There's so many.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
You
that's-
you can't start in the order that they're released because that's not the right order.
No, it doesn't make any sense. That drives me crazy. That's like I'm reading Game of Thrones. And it's really confusing. So first of all, the books aren't even done, but the series is done on the TV, right?
Wow, yeah, that's crazy.
The books aren't done. But then the author went back and wrote a prequel to the series, but
Yeah.
only wrote one of them. So there's only one out. So you can't read the prequel before the. It doesn't make any sense.
But that one, that's coming out, right, on TV?
Yes, but he's only written one of two of the prequel, and they're already making. They're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna screw it up. Because that was the big thing everybody got mad about with Game of Thrones. He didn't finish writing the books, and so everybody was mad about the ending.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I didn't like the ending very
No.
much.
Nobody did. Nobody liked the ending.
Jon Snow was a little guy, too.
Never watched Game of Thrones.
You know,
Kyle, what do you watch?
you never watched Game of Thrones.
Not my cup of Joe.
It was my cup.
Documentaries?
Of Joe. I love that.
Yeah.
You
Like
watch documentaries.
You should watch this wine one I'm watching right now.
Yeah.
Pretty good. There's this other really good one. It's crazy. I can't remember what it's called, but it's about these twin brothers.
Got chopped up.
No.
We're watching Veep right now. Haven't seen that before.
Veep?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's pretty funny. We finished Candy. We're watching The First Lady, I think. That's what it's called.
These sounds like movies your wife are picking up.
Yes, it does. It sounds like you watch.
Veep is good. I like Veep. First Lady's good.
I know, but who picked him out? Don't you dare say. Don't you dare say both of us.
I found him.
You did, Kyle.
Yeah.
For your wife?
For us to watch.
Looks like something you would like, honey. Mm-mm.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
We got to move quickly on this. We're still a ways away from Husker football. We've reached out some feelers on some NIL deals. And I think we got some interest.
Yeah.
This year's theme, no-namers.
I'm sure they appreciate being called no-namers.
But they're going to make a name. Not only they're going to make a name, we're going to help them make a name. We're going walk-ons. Kyle, as the executive producer of the show and part-time manager, have you had any discussions with management, upper management?
No, those conversations are closed doors without me.
You don't get into those doors
No, I don't get into those doors.
Do you
no.
sit outside those doors?
and listen through
And
the thin
listen?
walls?
I try.
We
I
should
think they're
get it-
picking up on me.
They're
listening.
whispering? Are they whispering now because they know you're on the other side listening?
Yeah, unfortunately.
They're talking quieter. Yeah. I'm going to get him a listening device.
Don't they say glass works? Is that just the movies?
Glass?
Glass?
Like
a glass?
cup?
I tried to put a stethoscope
Yeah, a
up
cup.
to the door.
I thought
That
just
didn't
a
work.
cup.
It's a cup, but it's a glass
Take it
cup.
old school.
It has to be glass?
Well, that's the ones I see on TV.
What about metal?
I don't know that metal would work, and why are you going to drink out a metal one? Oh, he would. That's the copper ones. That's the fancy. That's the
Moscow
drink.
Mule.
Yeah. You got some of those back there. I bet you do. I bet you do. You got to drink it first. And then just put it up to the wall and see if we can hear. We need to start talking about this or we're going to lose these walk-ons.
Yeah, we
'Cause
got to.
You know what happens? People steal our ideas. I could see them other people in town trying to steal. Jill Bone be all over this, even though she's in town in the same building. Steal our idea. B1073, steal it.
Go ahead and try.
Probably, Jack Mitchell try to get him on his podcast or something. No, this is our idea. A different walk-on every week.
I love it.
And
Walk
then
on of the week.
these people are willing to do anything. Cam probably would too because he's a country boy, Cam Jurgens, but we lost him to the NFL. Time to reload.
You say willing to do everything, but we haven't even like approached them with anything to know if they're willing to do everything.
The one that we've talked about, who, by the way, has played. He's been on the field. All
Yeah.
right? He's got a foot on the field, and we're going to try to get both of them on there more often.
And he's way more popular than us on social media.
Way.
So he
He said as long as we help promote some of his stuff, he's game. He's in. He didn't even ask a dollar amount. I don't think we have much money anyway. But
don't say that. You want to
I
get
don't. I don't think we have much money.
First. Let's get him first.
Well, do you want him to be disappointed when we slide the piece of paper across the table saying, here's what we got for you? Mm-mm.
At least
Yeah,
they,
but if
they got
they
a
don't-
heads up. It ain't going to be a lot.
That's right. Need a heads up. Not going to be a lot.
But it's a lot for these kinds of deals. It's
can I ask you
competitive
this?
numbers.
Us talking about them has a value That's what Penthouse Amy's good at. She'll put a dollar amount on that.
Oh yeah.
What, Kyle?
Do walk-ons dress every game?
No.
Oh, well, there we go. We can hook them up with tickets.
I said that. I don't know, actually. I know they don't. I don't know. I don't know that answer. I don't think they do. I think you have to.
Why? Why not?
You guys are asking me questions on that.
What?
Because you're only
would
allowed
happen?
so many people on the roster
Right, but I don't
and
know
on
if
the
it,
sidelines.
I don't know if it's like high school. You know, high school, everybody dresses, even the terrible kids. They're still over there in their uniforms.
Do you,
But when-
as being that kid, do you just sit there on the sidelines waiting for like, well, if everybody blows their knee out today,
Yes.
I'll be the one.
I remember when I was in high school, I made varsity basketball as a freshman or sophomore. I did not want to play. I was scared to death. But I had to dress for the varsity games, and I sat on the end of the bench, and I knew my position, and when I saw him screwing up out there, my head coach would look down. He looked down all the seats.
To see who he had?
Yep, and when he would look one way, I would lean back the other way so he couldn't see me. I teeter-totter back
What, do
and
you
forth.
think he
so
didn't know
couldn't see
you were
me.
there?
Well, yeah. There's so many
He's
kids.
aware you're
He never
there.
called me. I was scared to death going there, which I imagine some of these kids are too. Know what I mean?
I don't think so.
You think they're ready to go?
Yeah, I think they're ready to go.
Brandy says they dress for home games. Everybody dresses for home games. That's what we're getting on the cam. I don't know if that's true or not.
So
Well,
they
Ron
are.
says it too. Dress for home games. Travel squads are smaller.
Yeah, they are. So we got to start making this thing work. But again, that is the idea. And then, we can have them do like we talked about before. We have a lot of ideas.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's going to be so fun.
Have them do stuff in here. Have 'em maybe give away tickets and I don't know if they can wear their jerseys or not. I don't know. It's all new territory for us.
I hope so.
I didn't feel comfortable asking Cam Jurgens to do any of that because he's big, he's going to the NFL. But these guys, yeah.
We didn't know he was going to the NFL, though, when we
People
were
had
hanging out with
talked
him.
about that for a long time.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah. You didn't know that he was NFL bound?
No, I
you
had
thought it
no
was just
idea.
some country kid in here.
I thought he was a nice boy.
Super nice.
He's a very nice boy.
He kept talking about hogs, though.
He did.
I'm just a hog. I like rolling with the hogs. Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that either.
You don't
No.
remember that? I do. I
No.
remember him saying that
What?
several
he
times.
said I like to roll with the hogs.
Yeah.
Poor Cam.
Hogs just like get it on. Hogs just like get it on. I said,
Hogs
what?
like to get it on.
Like in the pit, like down low where the men are. Those are the hogs, the big boys.
Oh, these
the
are all
line?
football references. I thought we were
It's
he
not
was literally
real
talking.
hogs.
You can't say he's a good old country boy and he likes talking about hogs to a girl and think that I'm automatically going to assume, nope, these are all football references.
What do you think a hog was referenced to?
A
hog?
hog?
A real hog?
You said he's a country boy.
Yes.
And then you said he likes to roll with the hogs.
Yeah. He does. Like get down with the hogs.
In the hog pen. You better be careful. You can get tapeworms. No, for real.
You have tapeworm.
No, but I've had other kinds, and I know.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're listening to Gary and Joe.
What?
He said, "Oh, linemen are a bunch of dirty hogs."
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys remember this crap.
I have a good memory. That's why.
Probably because it was about football, and I probably just didn't stop listening. I stopped listening, not on purpose. I'd like to pay more attention to that stuff.
The details?
Well, no, like football. Like I want to
Oh,
learn.
I wouldn't even worry about it. If it's something you're not interested in, then who cares?
No, I'm interested in it. I like camaraderie about the games, and I like competition, and I like sports. But
you were attracted to guys that do that.
yeah,
That's
but
your
also,
history.
Yeah,
Cleat
but
chaser. Not cleat chaser. Not really.
no, I'm not. Anyway, no, I want to know about it, about the football.
Just so you seem kind of halfway like you know what you're doing.
Well, I just don't want to. Yeah, I want to be able to Really, what I want to do is be able to be at a game and
Yeah.
sit next to a stranger and be like, "Can you
Talk shop.
believe that pump pass?" You know. That's what I want to do.
Mm.
And then that guy look at me and be like, "God, this girl, she knows what she's talking about with football."
Pump ass.
And I'll be like, "Little do you know, I don't know jack squat. I just
Don't
learned a
know
few
nothing."
things."
It is both ways, Jason, Christina.
Well, that's
Joanne
nice.
has never had any problems with nothing.
I have had problems in my life.
Not boy problems.
Everybody's
You ever had a
boy
problem getting a
problems.
boy? Have you ever had a problem? Have you ever seen a boy you couldn't get?
Yes. Tom Hardy.
You gave up on acting, or you probably could have had him. How does that make you feel?
Not great.
Probably not.
Not great.
For-
You know what would have happened? I
What?
would have met Tom Hardy, and then I would have been probably like, this
There would
is-
have been something that turned you off about him.
Yeah. To not to sound like bratty or anything, but
Yeah.
when I went to acting school, like acting people are freaking weird.
Like how?
Like weird.
Like what weird?
Like, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to sound mean, but you and I talk about this with this industry. Like, there's a lot of there's a
just
lot
speak
of
truths right now.
okay. I'm speaking truth right now. There's a lot of weird people
In radio,
in
most of them
entertainment,
are.
in entertainment in general. Like, it's a weird concept that you assume being just like a normal person that they're gonna be like popular. That sounds stupid, but do you know what I mean? Like, or cool, or like they're like they set this in our society somehow. That's like some standard that's set. Like, these are the cool people,
Mm-hmm.
but really when you meet them, it's very strange.
Dorks.
Very strange people. Yes, dorks. For lack
That's
of a better
how.
word.
Well, and I can only speak to radio. I've never been to acting school, but
Not-
most people on radio, there's a reason why they're on the radio. There's
Yeah,
a reason why they're on the radio.
But you say that, but I also found that with acting though.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
I
but
can't
you
speak
would-
to acting. I'm sure you're right. That's why they got into it,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. But
Yeah.
a lot of the people I came into contact with were just kind of weird.
Most people in radio are like, I don't know, they had some struggles growing up, I think. Insecurity and stuff like that. Not all. A lot
Oh,
of them.
Heather, no, for real. That's so true. That's
Drama,
don't
high
even
school
say
drama the
kidding.
same
That's
way?
actually true. High school drama kids. There were a lot of those. But you know
Yeah.
what? I say that, but that was acting school. So maybe all the cool ones are the ones that actually like.
But what's cool? You know what I mean? What is that?
I know, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean.
I remember when I'm going to sound like a
Like the
douchebag
kid that
probably,
runs
but-
around the classroom pretending like they're a cat. That's not cool. And we can all disagree on that. We can all disagree. And I'm sure maybe to her or in some way that's cool for the people who like to be cats. But as a general rule,
Has that
that's
actually
freaking
happened to you?
weird.
Not cool.
And when I was in elementary school, there was a girl that used to pretend like she was a cat and a guy that used to pretend like he was a turtle.
He put his head in his.
Well, we
He
called
put
it
it
a
in
turtle, like, because he'd get in trouble, and then he'd put his
He
shirt
did
over his head.
that.
Yeah.
And you gave him a nickname, Turtle.
No, we just called it his turtle head.
Oh.
I don't know. I was like in 3rd grade, okay? Sorry if you're listening. You know who you are, though. You did the turtle head thing.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, Heather, see? They had a cat girl, too. And I was a weird kid for sure. I was super weird.
You were?
Kind of, but not really. Like, I had lines. There were lines that I would not cross. Like, this one girl who would always want to play with me at elementary school. Like, I was friends with her for a while, but she had pretend friends. And to appease her for a while, I pretended like I could see her pretend friends. And
Oh
then finally
my
one day, I
God.
could not handle it. And I hurt her feelings. And
Told her I can't see him.
I said, there ain't no one there, girlfriend.
You said
Yeah,
it.
I did. 4th grade, I remember very vividly. I said, there is
What?
not real.
Ramona? Oh,
What?
there are kids in high school around here that are dressing and acting like a cat, wearing a collar to school and requesting a litter box in the bathroom.
No, shut up. There is not.
Ramona,
that is
that's,
not real.
That's come on. now you're
Requesting
pulling
a
our
litter
leg.
box. Is that real? Well, you might have to accommodate them. What if they feel like they're a cat?
Who are we talking to that said that the thing now is that kids don't want to get driver's license?
Megan.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Northwest had a few this year. Ramona, how do you do?
A few? There's a cat cult.
Christopher
But who's holding the
Kelso says
leash?
we had a horse girl.
Who's holding the leash?
A horse girl. Horse girls can't grow up to be cool. Okay, I really liked horses as a kid.
You can't be cool in the horse.
Did you eat grass?
No, I didn't pretend like I was a horse. I just liked
Kelso
horses.
says we had a horse girl that went around acting like a horse and would eat grass on recess.
Why is there always the kid that acts like an animal?
We should do a show about weird people.
Where are they now? We could call the guy in my class who pretended
Turtle?
to be like a turtle. Maybe he's super cool and normal now.
Yeah.
And the kitty cat girl.
Furries.
Yeah, if you have a child that acts like a cat, can we get them on the air?
My kids act like cats, but they're also 3. But they like chase each other around and pretend like they're kitties sometimes.
The litter box thing is totally true.
real.
Nuh-uh.
It's sad, and they have to accommodate it. What?
No, they do not. Are they peeing in the litter box and pooping? Where's the litter
Marlene
box?
says it's a stupid rumor.
There's no way that's real.
Well, it's a great rumor has it.
That is a great rumor, has it?
What? How are they dressing up as a cat? They have little cat ears? It's kind of cute.
And a tail.
Yeah, it has to be
Well, maybe you have to
whiskers. They
stick the
drew
tail in
whiskers
your
on their
butt.
face. I don't know. It's different.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
We don't have a name for this person, do we, that's going to win the Chick Owen tickets?
No.
We don't know a name.
No, because I
texted
took
in.
off the automatic reply.
Well, people still weren't people weren't even telling us their name when we
No.
sent that anyway.
Yeah, we don't know. You need
Some
to
would,
if you
some
would
wouldn't.
tell us your name. I know it's weird when you text and put your name on there, but that way we know who you are and we can put it in our little system here. Okay, well, who you owing for Jake Owen? This person messaged the show this morning and said that they had to buy a prom tux rental, right? $150 rental. And was never paid back. The guy said, I'll get you back. They broke up a month later. She asked for the money. And evidently he didn't give the money. No clue whether or not she's going to answer the phone.
Yeah. Probably gonna have to call twice, I'm gonna guess. Hello.
Maybe we'll get her name out of it, though.
Hello.
Hi.
You're on the radio. You're live on the radio right now. What's your name?
Brooke.
Hey, Brooke. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. We were just talking about your lame boyfriend in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you relive that story? How long ago was that?
So that would have been about 4 years ago.
Okay.
So we had been friends, like dating, and he asked me to go to prom with him, and I knew like his family didn't have a lot of money, and so I like felt bad asking him to get a tux, but he really wanted to get one, and so I offered to help pay for it.
He didn't ask you to pay for it?
Kind of like it was one of those things where he was like, well, like I want one. I don't know.
I get what you're saying. Like, kind of
Yeah.
made you feel guilty.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
So
a
you ended
jerk.
up, what'd you spend? About $150 on it.
Yeah.
Was it a rental or did he get to
Gotta
keep the
be a rental.
tux?
Yeah, it was a rental.
Yeah. Things are expensive.
I'd be more mad though if you got to keep the
Oh,
tux.
could you imagine?
You know?
Yeah. So he'd be owing you $150. Did he ever try to pay you back?
No, I reached out like several weeks to a couple months later and was like, remember that one time? And he was like, yeah, I'll get you the money. And then like just never gave it to me.
Oh, no.
What a jerk.
Did you guys ever date, or was it just really that night?
No, we talked for quite a while, and then we split ways, like to go to college, basically.
I see. I got you. Well, we're sorry that he didn't pay you back the $150, and to try to make it up a little bit, we're going to give you some Jake Owen tickets, okay? That show's next, it's on the 16th, whenever that is, at Pinewood Bowl. But we're going to give you 2 tickets, okay?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
All right. Thank you so much. Hang on here 1 second. We'll get you set up with the tickets, okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so I think what
I
we
just
can
sent her a
probably do,
text.
yeah. Kyle texted you something, and we can communicate that way.
Okay,
And
perfect.
we'll get you set up. All right, thank you. You take care. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
All right, now, bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, got a little tickle in there. You know, I could really use
What,
Cough drop.
Lossinger?
a piece of gum.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
you should
unfortunate. You forgot to bring your big pack Megan gave you.
Is that a new guy or something on there? He's wearing shorts.
We're allowed to wear shorts now.
I know, but they look kind of casual shorts.
You can't wear casual shorts.
Probably not like that. Like,
Then
would it
should
be
I take mine off?
Well,
You
do you have
wear
like
shorts?
athletic shorts on?
No.
Oh, you mean like casual, like athletic shorts?
Kind of, yeah.
Maybe he's just coming from workout.
Yeah, maybe.
And he's gonna go change.
Maybe.
Got us ouchie in my back. Wake up! Wake up!
We got to pick a guy.
Yeah, I know.
And when I say we, you.
Me?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
You have better eyes for guys than we do.
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't you agree?
I would say I have a better eyes in a lot of ways than you guys, but I think it can be a team effort.
I trust.
No. That's not what it is. It's not trust. You just don't want to.
Well, what are we going to do on Friday?
I'll help
I
you.
don't know.
I don't feel. I didn't talk like that.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know if I feel confident with what's in the box for Jake Owen.
I don't either.
We could put feelers out.
You don't think that people would want to play? Would anybody on the cam right now, would you want to play What's in the Box for Jake Owen tickets?
I think it's more about coming in and playing than it is the tickets, but
What do you mean? Getting people because people aren't. Oh, Valeria sent a way to a Marvel viewing order.
oh, that's helpful. How many movies are there?
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
No
19,
way.
20, 21. 22 flippin' movies.
Roughly 66 hours then, if you go 3 hours at a time. Right? So that'd take you straight. That's not terrible, I guess. About 2.5 days. No sleep.
Well, I would take breaks.
I know. You would. But if you didn't.
That is crazy.
Joe, I gotta go pee. Bless you.
Oh,
Hey, there's a firework deal today, by the way.
what do you mean?
Get one $50 car for $25. Black Dragon Fireworks. They have the largest selection of 500-gram cakes this side of the Missouri River. Daily specials that will blow your mind, not your wallet. Locations in Lincoln, Hickman, and Wahoo.
I gotta pee too. You better hurry up.
See him?
Mm-hmm.
Who is he?
No regular shorts.
Those are
He's a
regular.
new guy.
He is a new guy. What's he do?
He's gonna be doing like part time.
Oh, that's the one guy. Earrings really likes him. That guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He went hard handshake on you?
Hard on ya.
Did you give it back to him?
Give it to him.
I'm part time management, bro. Don't disrespect me.
Part-time management. Not for long, Kyle. You'll get elevated one of these days.
Gotta keep it elevated.
We say this singing group of us, we're going to be covering some good songs.
Oh, yeah, Isaac? Get after it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Rush it.
We really need to talk to Amy about that stuff, though, the NIL stuff. I don't know what names you have over there, but
I got none.
I thought you did.
Well, I got
You got a
that
punter?
one other guy, the punter, yeah.
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 Well, you got one.
Yeah.
Did you tell him to ask some of his buddies?
I got.
All right, we
I
go
don't
ahead.
know what we're working with. Can't bring in 40 guys.
Right now we have 0.
Yeah.
Amy, I don't think you're watching this upstairs. But we need to talk about this.
Bless you, Johanna.
Thank you.
What'd she do?
I sneezed a while ago.
I didn't hear it.
It was you weren't in here. That's how long ago it was. Wake up, wake up.
Oh my God. What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Oops.
Oh, cramp. Oh. I think I could go fall asleep right now.
Right now, you could actually.
You're
just put
good.
everything on
I can
bed.
sleep so fast. I can sleep so fast.
I know you can. You know what your suggestion to me is always?
Don't think about anything. Go now.
Why don't you just lay down and just don't think about anything?
Don't think about
That's not
anything.
possible. Nobody can do that.
Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Can't thank you enough for listening today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joanna.
Thanks.
I think mine was the more sincere of the three. If I had to vote,
Yeah, it was.
first place, Kyle Saget, you're last.
Thank you.
Hey, tomorrow we have Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tish Jewelers. Oh, man, I can't wait for the steal to happen tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna be so like.
I'll be hurt.
Are you gonna give up?
I'm
Are
gonna
you
be
gonna give
hurt.
up if it doesn't
If
happen
we don't
tomorrow?
get a steal tomorrow, I may give up on it.
I think you probably should.
Okay.
I may give up
Good
on
to
it.
know.
And
What? No steals.
You don't like it, Kyle?
No. I think tomorrow's going to be weird
Why?
because there's going to probably be a 45-year-old man that says steal and I got to weed him out, or do I bring him in?
Bring him in.
You gotta give. Gary says you gotta give the option, but
We'll tell her. He's 45, but handsome and loaded. He's got a lot of money.
He's a loaded farmer.
I don't know. 45 would be difficult for me. If he's in his 30s, it's still, gosh, he's 23.
that's,
Now, we got to do the responsible thing, but we have got to get this steal thing moving.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? So I think even if it's not the right fit, no matter what, we bring him on and her on.
Only if she wants it, though.
Right. No, yeah, but I'm saying is we have to give her the option. I'm not saying that we're going to say, yeah, you just got stolen. No, we can't do that. We can't force her hand.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you want. This 50-year-old's got you. No. She got a chance, and I'm sure she'll say no at that point, but at least it adds another layer to the show.
Schwabi.
Right.
So you're saying I have a chance?
I'm worried about Dougie Fresh. I think we maybe scared him away on it.
I haven't seen him today.
Mm-mm.
So
We'll see what happens tomorrow. She's 23. She'll go up to 28. And we have showed you already what she looks like. We've not booked it yet. It's not too late. If you're a guy in your 20s, preferably, I'm guessing, I think like ideal for her is like 26, 27.
Yeah.
If you're right in there and you're a decent looking guy, you got to get a hold of us right now. We could book it. Or you could just sit idle until tomorrow and try to steal her. And could win Jake Owen tickets and the girl. You get it all. like you've gotten your entire life because you're handsome.
And you would make Gary's entire
Oh, my God, I'd be
year
so
if
happy.
you stole.
I'd be so happy tomorrow.
Tried to steal. He doesn't even care if the steal actually happens.
No.
He just
Yeah.
wants someone to try to steal.
Type it in tomorrow.
It's
Yep.
ridiculous.
Send a text.
Don't miss tomorrow's show. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for listening and watching today. We appreciate it. Just quickly, one more time, that keyword for the free trip to Kansas City. If you want to try to win it, every day we have a different keyword. Road trip, that's today's keyword. You can enter that at froggy981.com. A ton of music is on the way with some Lee Bryce. He'll kick it off next.
First thing in the morning.
Good.
All right, everybody.
Bye.